Good morning. Good morning. Yeah.
That's what's cool about me. About
He
me.
lost his hats. We are outside getting him ready to go to school. Look at him, freezing. Because he lost his hats. He lost his gloves. This is morning shenanigans with kids getting ready for school, thinking that they have their things and they don't. So now, yeah. He had two hats, a pair of gloves, and can't find anything.
Wait, is it -8 degrees?
At least he has on the coat.
Is it -8 degrees, Mom?
I'm not sure.
Well, if it's -3 or
Hi, good
-8, that's not
morning.
good.
Yeah,
Cause it's too
so
cold.
we're out here waiting on the bus stop for his school bus to come. So, but look at this. Isn't that crazy?
Mom, we're not really crazy anymore.
Yeah, it's really cold. Here, you want to put on my hat? It's pink, but you could just take it off when you get to school.
I'm
Yeah,
good.
you're going to wear it here.
No, Mom, I'm good.
No, you need on a hat.
No, Mom, I'm good. I'm not
No.
interested in I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yes, yes.
He said he don't want it. Here, hold this. Just hold it like that. Say hi.
Hi. Mom, I can really see
So
that
yeah,
both turning red.
yeah, it's cold. It's freezing.
Bro.
Good morning. Good morning. We're outside. Look at the snow behind me.
Used to have a house.
Yeah, they're building one. How's everybody's day going?
Mom, that's kind of crazy. That the guys this over there is actually building a house. That's actually so crazy.
Yeah.
That was actually good.
Whoa, it's cold. I'm okay. It's cold. It's freezing. It's really, really cold right now. Other than that, I'm okay. How's your day going? Oh, thank you. You do the same.
I want to bring my. I want to use my rope so bad, but it's dirty.
You did what?
I said I want to use my Spider-Man rope so bad, but it's dirty.
Yeah. Hello, good morning. Oh, is this the bus coming? I swear I could hear it. I hope I hear it. It's so cold out here, guys. I don't even know what degree it is right now, but
I'm pretty sure it's like 8 degrees.
it could be 8 degrees. It definitely could be.
Or it's probably like 3 degrees.
Yeah.
But I would say it's 8 degrees because I never feel like 3 degrees feel like this.
Yeah.
So it's probably
Like
8 degrees.
you could see the smoke come out my mouth. It's so cold.
Yeah, so it's probably 8 degrees. Where's the bus going?
Do you guys watch Skippy D Toilet? He does. Here's the bus. Here, let's come this way. Yeah, Austin does. That's his thing. Where is he?
Wait, what?
That's his thing.
Wait, Mom,
Do you watch Skippy D Toilet?
Mama, that is not a thing.
Do you watch Skippy D Toilet? Yes or no?
No.
He knows all about Skippy D Toilet. I don't even know why he's playing right now.
Well, actually, I used to watch it a little bit.
I don't. Let's just stand right here.
I mean, Mama, really, it's all just about is just cameramen to the toilet.
Yeah, here, let's just stand right here. Stand right here off the ice.
That's really all it is.
Hey, Jimmy.
And
warm feet, what you need? Yes, we need some warm feet, warm hands. We need some warm everything right about now. Come on, baby. Love you. Have a good day. Come on. Good morning, good. How you doing? Yeah. Sweet and Rose. Yes, it's so cold. It's so cold. I'm gonna go ahead and walk back because I think they're going backwards, which is weird. Look at this. That's weird. I've never seen a bus do that. Usually they drive forward. She's reversing all the way back. It's kind of weird. Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys. How's everybody morning going? So I'm just walking back home. We're like at the corner. We're at the corner. Look at the bus. It's all the way back there. It's crazy. Chicken tenders. That sounds so good right now. I'm so hungry. I'm definitely hungry. I don't know what the heck they're like. Oh, maybe oh, okay. Maybe she went to go pick up the other kid because she has a door-to-door stop that she picks up before she picks up my son, which is still crazy because she could definitely pick my son up door-to-door too, but whatever. But yeah. So she reversed because the kid wasn't ready in time and we were already standing on the corner. So she went to get him and then reversed. It's so freaking cold. Oh my gosh. Now I got to figure out where this boy's hat is at because he lost his hat and his gloves. Hi, guys. Look who's up. Hey. Hi. What him doing? He's kicking the screen. What him doing?
And now your store clerk giving us a refund?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Hey, baby. Ash, wake up. Time to get ready for school. My other son is right here. How'd you go back to sleep? It's 7:22.
Dang, what?
It's so cold outside.
It's like 0 degrees.
It's so cold. And then out of all the days, Austin can't find either of his hats or his gloves.
Dang, 7:22? Ain't no way.
Yep, 7:22.
I thought it was like maybe 7.
Hey, Kayla. How are you? Hey, Brody. Ooh, it's so cold. Come on, baby. It's so freaking cold. I'm good. How are you doing? Come on, baby. I'm doing good. Getting the kids ready for school and out the house, and it's freezing. I literally just walked back in the house. Now I got to get the baby. So we gotta get the baby. Say hi. You gonna say hi? Say hey. Say hello. Say good morning. So yeah. It's so cold. Like I don't even feel like taking this stuff off yet because I'm still cold. We were only standing out there for maybe like, what, almost 10 minutes? Let's see. Let's see. So can I be your husband? Ha! Absolutely. I'm looking for a husband. Well, I wouldn't say I'm looking for one, but definitely want one. There we go. What's the matter? What's the matter? Let's get you some milk. Oh, it's okay. Let's get the baby some milk. I'm over here multitasking. Here, play with that. It's okay. So, yeah. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. What do you have planned for today? Any plans? Okay, baby boy, I'm coming. Any plans for today? Put the baby some milk for the baby. I'm serious. I really want to be your husband. You sure about that? Hey, Holy Mindset. How are you today? Good morning. I'm back like I never left. I did. Did you miss me? Period. Okay. Of course, I missed you guys. I missed everybody. Listen, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'm just on here for about 10 minutes so far. I just came in the house. It's so, like, when I tell you it's so cold outside, it's so freaking cold. Like, I have not even taken the stuff off yet because it's so cold. That's crazy. I hope you're not lying to me. Absolutely not. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. The baby's rolling around, so I have to keep an eye on him. Because he's like, look at him. Let me show you what he's doing now. Like, he's trying to crawl. Hey. Yeah. Yeah, him trying to crawl. It's okay. Yeah, I know it. Aw. Yeah. Aw. Aw. It's okay. Say good morning. Say good morning. Say hi. You gotta say hi to everybody. Let's see. Can you make me some sweet rolls extra juicy? I sure can. Let's see, let's sit you right there. Get the baby's bottle. Say yes, I'm extremely serious. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I want to be married to you next month. You want to be married to me next month? Oh, shoot. See how we have to multitask here? I'm all over the place. Said the baby has some bottle. Here, let's lay you down. Yeah. You feel better? Look at him. He's so funny. Yeah, you feel better now. Guy's gonna kick the blanket off. He's such a cute baby. He's such a cute baby. Yeah. He's learning how to hold his bottle on his own. Yeah. Is that sweet roll casserole? A casserole? Dante. Hey, Dante. Good morning. How are you today? I'm just coming from outside. When I tell you it's so freaking cold outside, like, I've only been out there for maybe like 10 minutes. I'm still cold. I've been in the house for at least 5 minutes. I'm still cold. It's that cold outside. Christina. Hi, Christina. What do you have to tell me? Good morning. Hey, Frederick. Big ups to Oklahoma City. Oh, thank you. Can I get a green bean casserole with the turbo? You're so funny. I have been bullied in college, and I also, a boy told me, what? What? What's wrong with people? Have you talked to anybody about that, Christina? It's hot outside. Where you are? Where are you from? It's cold where I am. That's from weather manipulation. Yeah. Hey, Frederick. Hey, Brenda. Good morning. How are you guys? Everybody doing okay today? When I tell, oh my God, like my head is still cold. This makes no sense. I'm great, no complaints. Glad to see that your beautiful smiles. Oh, thank you, Dante. Yeah, yesterday was a hard day for me. It was a hard day for me, but hey, what can you do? You know what I mean? I can't stress over anything I can't change, so I just got to roll with whatever the changes are and just make the best of it. Your school canceled? Wow, I wish my kids' school canceled because baby standing on that corner, and that's why I hate that my cars broke down because I could have like I would be the type of parent I'll go warm the car up and then I'll sit at the bus stop and wait in the warm car. I don't even care if it's at the corner. If we have to stand at the corner, I'm still gonna do it because I don't want to stand outside in the cold. I don't want the baby to stand outside in the cold. But my car's broke down, so we are forced to stand outside in the cold. Christina, my heart goes out to you. Yes, because that people are crazy. I want to know, did she talk to anybody? I want to know if she talked to anybody or yes, ma'am, I'm just getting off work. Oh, nice. Just getting off work. Real talk. Yeah. People, it's so sad how people are. It's just sad. Like, it's just sad. It's like you can't even talk. You can't even. I wish that I can take the pain away from people that, you know what I'm saying? Because of other people's doing. Like, people literally have no life. Like, if you're being mean for no reason, like, to people, especially a person that you don't even know, what's wrong with you? You know? Okay, Brody, you about to get blocked. Like, seriously, because I'm not really sure what you're on right now. Yeah, she definitely should talk to somebody real fast. Hello, 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 hello. Good morning. Frozen, let go. This is your past. Everything will be okay. Work itself out. Absolutely, Dante. Absolutely. Absolutely. You're pretty. Don't let anyone bully you. Yes. Brody, my bad. It's okay. Um, Hello, everybody coming in. Can I ask you where you're from? I'm from St. Louis. I'm from St. Louis originally, St. Louis, Missouri, but I live in Illinois right now. I'm good. How are you? How are you guys doing today? What's the temperature where you are? Because for me, it feels like it's below zero. My head is still cold. I just came in the house. It's still freezing out there. And then it snowed a couple days and then it stopped snowing. It started raining. So we thought that we were losing the snow. And then all of a sudden the snow froze again, which is it's so slippery outside. The snow is like really slippery. So now it's gotten even colder than what it was when it was snowing. Cause like one of the days when it was snowing out there, it wasn't even cold, which is odd. It's weird. It wasn't cold at all. Like you can go out there with like a jacket on. It wasn't even cold. But like now, it's freezing outside. You're from India? Nice. Tell me where is everybody from? And oh guys, can you guys hit the like button for me, please? I appreciate it. I see we're at 3. We have 3 likes so far. You from Pakistan? Oh, that's awesome. Is it snowy? Yes, it's snowy. It's snowy outside for sure. Like it's somewhat melted, but it's not. It's still out there, but yeah, yeah. So it's one of those days, I guess. It's one of those days. Just one of them days. You are naturally beautiful. Well, a pleasure hanging out with you. I did like I did like it. Subscribe, hold it down. Love to see. Oh, thank you, Frederick. It's 21 in Oklahoma City. Wow. Thank you, Frederick. I appreciate you. Okay, so we got up to 5 likes now. Okay. All right. Can you show the view? Can you show? Oh, you want to see outside? Okay, hold on. Let me show you. Let me show you. You're gonna need more than this on. It's so cold. Ooh, it's so bright. Let me show you. You see the snow? Like it's kind of somewhat is melting, but I don't know if you can really see like the ice on the snow. I don't know. But yeah, it's very, very, very icy. But look at the sunset though. The sunset's beautiful. Look at that. So nice. So yeah. From Baltimore, moved to Philly a few years ago with my kids. Oh, okay. From Baltimore. So do you like Philly? We got baby boy over here. Say hi. Say hi. You're gonna say hi. Say good morning. Say good morning. I see you cracking a smile. Say good morning. It's 6:36 in Pakistan. Wow, it's 7:37 a.m. here where I am. So my day is just getting started. Hey, the Ferry Rose, can you guys hit the like button? I see we have like how many people? 15 people in here. Can everybody hit the like button for me? So does anybody have plans for today? Anything special going on? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Say good morning. Say good morning. Say good morning. What are you doing? No, he's messing up the camera. What are you doing? You turn the camera off? Trying to turn the camera off. He's learning how to like reach for stuff now. I'm learning how to reach and I just reach for everything now. Yeah, it's my baby. Yes, everybody, thanks for the positive vibes. Say we're all about positivity over here. Is him sleepy? Is him sleepy? The biggest dream of Pakistan to live in a place where you're living in. Really? Wow. Let's see. Yes, Jaden Smith, I hate it here. Aw, do you? How long have you been there? Hey, Poppin' Jay, good morning. Perfect timing. How are you today? I just came back in. It's so cold outside. What happened to his hand? So he was born with a rare condition called radial ray, and it affects the growth of the skeletal, So yeah, he had like issues with the growth of his hands and his feet. I'm good with every morning going good. My morning's going better than yesterday. It's going better than yesterday. Not the perfect morning, but hey, it's not the worst either, so I'm not gonna complain. Definitely better than yesterday. So just taking it a day at a time, you know. How's your morning going? What do you do for a living? So right now I'm a stay-at-home mom. See my little baby. See my little baby. See my little baby. So that's what I do right now. And of course, an inspiring YouTuber. That's what we're working on. So yeah. Say hi. You gonna say hi? Yeah. Say hello. How are you today? I'm good. Your morning's going good. Aw. Yeah, it's going a little bit better than yesterday. So Poppin' J said you're cute, little fella. Say thank you. Say thank you. Say thank you. Say thank you. They said you're cute. Say thank you, guys. Say thank you, guys. Say thank you, guys. Say we appreciate you. Now he wants to play. See, now I want to play. I want to play. Oh, thank you, guys. Cute baby girl. He's a boy. Say my name is Baby Ace. Say I'm 10 months old. He just turned 10 months old. Um, and yeah. Yeah. Yep, he's a boy. Say he's a boy. Say I'm a boy. I'm a baby boy. He's teething a lot. He has some side teeth growing in. So he nibbles a lot. Yeah, say I nibble on everything. He's so funny. So anybody doing anything special today? I don't have anything going on. I should cook some breakfast soon, but I need to clean this house up. I still have yet to clean my house with everything that happened yesterday. So yeah, I got to get in the process of that so that I can record another video because I was supposed to record a video within the last 2 days and have not done it. So I got to get that done today. But I'm so lucky that the baby's video is still moving. So his numbers are still growing on his video. Yeah. He's just a precious little baby. Just a precious little baby. I don't know what has his attention, but he's staring at it. I actually think he's still sleepy. Are you sleepy? Are you sleepy? Yeah. Yeah. Are you sleepy? Mm-hmm. Spending time with my kids still out of school. Your kids are still out of school? How long has it been? They just went back to school. My kids did. Yeah, it's been super duper cold. I'm surprised that they didn't cancel school considering how cold it is. Hey, Indian boy, good morning. Hey, how are you? I think he's definitely sleepy. What is 8 degrees? I swear to you, it feels like it's probably 8 degrees where I am too. It's freezing. Like it's legit freezing outside. It's so cold. I feel sorry for Austin because Austin lost both his hats and his gloves. How do you lose everything? So now I have to buy him another hat and some gloves or something. Hopefully we can find his other hat and gloves because I don't know. Like out of all days, you don't have your hat today. Like what? He's like, it was in my backpack. So crazy. I asked him, I said, you want my hat? I can give you my hat. I was like, it's pink, but you can still wear it. He's like, no, I'm good. I'm good. He didn't want to put on a pink hat. I've been since 2018. It's crazy because I just recently got yet another huge shift offer. Oh, MD, but I didn't take it because my home is where the heart is. I hear you on that, Dante. My kids are. I miss my mom. Yeah, I bet you do. Yeah. Yeah. 2018. So, yeah, you've been there for a little bit. That's crazy. I've been in Illinois for 6 years almost. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, excuse me. So this year, in November, it will be 6 years since we've been in Illinois. I was born and raised in Missouri. So I've been there my whole life. And I just wanted a change. I just wanted I just wanted something different. I was never the type like I want to stay in my city my whole life. I want to move around. I want to experience different places. So, I didn't know how I would take it as far as like moving. I knew he was sleepy. I knew it. Um, I didn't know how I would take it as far as like, moving and how that was going to work out. So I decided to move to Illinois first in case I was homesick. I could just, go back across the bridge or whatever. He's so sweet. He's such a sweet baby. On my heart that he's been running over 48 hours straight and scared to see my next power bill. Ooh, I don't even want to talk about the next power bill popping, Jay. Oh my God. I'm scared too. I don't even look at it no more. I'm scared too. Seriously. Mm-mm. And then it seems like they are just rising, just out of nowhere. Like, why are they rising so high though? And because they say that, you're not supposed to move your thermostat often. So I keep mine steady, like at the same temperature. I never change it. Oh, every now and then I might, but for the most part, it stays where it is. And my stuff still goes up and down every month. I'm like, I don't get it. It should be steady, somewhat steady. He feel all that love from you holding him and Passed out, right? Right? Look at him. No. That's my baby. Yeah, it's so cold, dude. It doesn't make no type of sense. I don't even know. I guess today I'm just gonna spend my whole day cleaning his house because I told you what happened yesterday, that whole situation, and I still have yet to clean this house up. So I got to get all that going because he trashed my house. So yeah. And I guess I got to figure out what I'm gonna cook today. Ooh, I might cook for dinner. I have some smoked turkey wings. Doesn't that sound good? I think I'm gonna do some smothered turkey wings. Bye, baby. I love you. Have a good day. Be careful. My other son just left to go to school. I think I'm gonna do some smothered turkey wings and some. Ooh, what can I put with it? Some rice. Ooh, yeah, that sounds good. And or some mashed potatoes. That sounds good too. And some. I don't know. Some green beans. Maybe some broccoli. We might do broccoli with it. That sounds good. And some a dinner roll. Ooh, yeah. That sounds super good. But yeah, guys. So yeah, guys. I wish somebody would hold me like this when I'm asleep. I know this has to be the best feeling as a kid. Like, just not even just as a kid, just in general. You don't need him, girl. You too good for that. Absolutely, Poppin' J. Absolutely. I have not talked to him. I haven't seen him. So I don't even want to talk to him at this point. Like, you know what I'm saying? And this sucks for the kid because it's like, that just sucks. Like, people don't understand the crap that they do affects so much. And it's just sad. Like, it's just so sad. But at this point, I literally don't even want to talk to him. You know what I mean? Because I feel like eventually, he's going to start missing me. He's going to start missing the baby. He's going to want to reach out eventually. I've already blocked him, though. I blocked him from my email. I blocked him from the phone number. But I know him. He'll find a way. He'll, get another number or whatever and try to reach out. So I was thinking about changing my phone number, too. Um, but yeah, eventually he'll reach out to try to see the baby. But at this point, like, would it be wrong for me to just totally ignore him? Because I don't even want to talk to him no more. What a great advice for this. Yes. Like, I'm battling that decision on if I even want to talk to him again. I'm not really battling it because my mind tells me, hell no. That's my first thought. Nope. Mm-mm. You know? Hey, MD, good morning. How are you? But yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. It's one of those things. When you have a kid involved, it's like you try not to think about it on your behalf. But what he did, oh no. Oh no. I just find it kind of difficult to deal with him, even for the baby. After that, mm-mm. Sending in love, light, positive energy, and prayers your way always from Washington, D.C. to everyone. All thank you. LET, thank you. Good morning. How are you? Yes, scum always try to come back. And if he did once, he'll do it again. Absolutely. And the crazy thing is, Poppin' Jay, like, each time it gets a bit worse. Like, he's just, like, I guess trying to see how far he can go a little bit. Each time he goes a little bit further. He goes, he goes a little bit further than the last time. Like, this time for me has done it. We've gotten into it so many times, like, but this right here, that just did something different to me. Like, no, 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 no. I'm well, thank you. Good, good. How's the temperature where you are? It's cold where I am. But yeah, so I'm just kind of at that point where it's like, you know, what do I do? One day at a time. Don't anyone break your peace. Period. 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 Absolutely nothing is worth your peace. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Like, your peace is everything. Because people lose their lives because they don't have peace. People want to off themselves because they are stressed, depressed. They don't have peace. And I don't want to go through that. You know what I mean? Like, I literally almost lost myself dealing with him just for him to continue to do what he's been doing and play in my face. You know what I mean? Like, no. Thank you, MD. That's not safe. He could flip and hurt y'all, girl. Yes, that's what my mom said, Poppin' J. That's what my mom said. She's like, so what else is there to do at this point? Like, you keep letting him back in, you keep dealing with him, So at this point, he's showing you who he is. He's gotten worse with it. So she's like, he's always been like this, though. Like, she was like, so at this point, what else are you gonna allow him to do? And because each time we have these arguments, it gets worse, a little bit worse from the last time. So, but like I said, this time did it for me though. It's 11 degrees, feels like 5. Ooh, -5. Yes, that's how, I don't even know the degree where I am right now. But when I tell you it's brutal, it's so cold outside right now. Hey, Lucretia. Good morning, beautiful. Sorry I'm late. Oh, no, you're fine. Good morning, mods in chat. No, you're fine. You're fine. Not a problem. I just came from outside because I was taking Austin to the bus stop so he can go to school, and whoo, it is so cold out there. It is freezing. Good morning, guys coming in. But yeah, so I just can't get over it. Like, and still right now, I still got to go outside and clean up this mess that he left in my front yard. I still have yet to do it. 60 delicious in the games people play. Ooh, tell me about it. It's just ridiculous. Yep. I'm so thankful I have to my peace. Yes. I just literally cannot wrap my head around the games people play. I just can't wrap my head around it. It's so weird to me. Like, why are you like this? Why are you doing this to people? Like, I just don't understand that. Everybody rooms it that, like, oh, thank you, Pop and Jay. Yeah, so it's like, so at this point, I still have to go and get the stuff from outside that he threw across the yard. Still there. The house I still have not cleaned up. I was just like, it was just so much happening yesterday. My mom wasn't right. Then I ended up going to the store. My mom called me, which is crazy because I have a sister who stays on the next block over, like right at the corner. So I'm assuming my mama probably rolled past my house or something because for some odd reason she just calls me after I got off the live yesterday. And she's like, so, what's going on? You okay? Da da da, whatever. And I'm telling her what happened. So she's like, huh. I guess she felt it. Like, she felt something was happening. And mind you, all this stuff is still thrown across my yard in front of my house. So she's like, I asked her, I said, you called it the perfect time because, mind you, he took the baby's diapers. So he took the baby's wipes. I didn't have any diapers, any wipes, So I'm like, could you take me to the store because I need to get the baby some diapers. So it's that motherly instinct. Yes, absolutely. And sadly, they don't grow out of it. Ooh, and that's dangerous to not grow out of the immaturity. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. And so she ended up. I went to the store, and mind you, I haven't paid rent or anything. We're at the end of the month, approaching the next month. He's supposed to like help me with the bills and stuff. He did not do it. Um, Out of all the bills, he only gave me $500 this month, but the bills total up to like 1,400. So how is that gonna work out? So I'm behind, and mind you, that was just this month. The last few months, he's been acting really, really crazy, paying the bills and stuff. But it's always something with the bills. Like it's just always something with him. You know what I mean? I'm the type of person like I like to pay my bills on time. If I know I have the money, I'm gonna pay it up. I'm gonna pay it on time because I don't like bills to linger over my head. But if I don't have it, that's one thing I have to kind of, rob Peter to pay Paul type of situation. Like, okay, you have to kind of budget manage. Okay, I can put so much on this bill, and then I can put the rest on that bill. You kind of go with what's more important, and you can catch up, and you can. So I just try to like just get it paid. That's it. You know what I mean? Um, but he's been acting crazy even with that. So that's a whole nother situation. So it's just ongoing crap, dude. It's just ongoing crap. So at this point, I'm like, I just don't want to deal with it no more. I told myself this year, I'm not dealing with it. I've dealt with it for 2 years. I'm not dealing with it this year. I'm not. And I made that promise to myself. No matter how hard it hurts, no matter how much I got to struggle, no matter what I got to figure out. It's not the first time. It's not the first time. You know what I mean? I made it through all the other times. I will make it through this one too. So I just refuse to deal with it another year. I would make it way, which what he does. Yep. Yep, that's what he does. Amen. He's on his way to maker. Yes. Yes. He's definitely a way maker. This too should pass. No weapons formed against me should prosper. Period. Period. And like I said, I come from a strong backbone. So like I've gone through some things. Isn't the first time around that I've gone through some stuff. So it just makes me stronger. It hurts. It hurts absolutely, especially if you love a person. It hurts even more, you know. But like at the end of the day, nobody's promised to you. You know what I mean? So it's just one of those things. Like we take chances when we decide to get in relationships. It's a chance you're taking. It's a chance you're taking to have kids because you don't know if that situation's gonna work out. You don't know what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Once you get pregnant and have this person's kid, like people change. You just don't know. And so now you're dealing with okay, the changes of this person or the changes even of you. Sometimes you can change. You know what I mean? So it's like it's just a lot. You know what I'm saying? I typically kind of stay the same. Like as long as you do right by me, I don't ask for much. I'm not expecting much. I don't. I'm so simple. I'm so simple. I just ask you to love me correctly. That's all. Just love me the way I'm loving you. Apparently that's so hard to do. That's so hard to do. And I understand the power in prayer. Yes. And that's my thing. I need to start praying more. Like, I don't pray enough, I feel like. I pray pretty much every day, but like, I need to get more in depth, more in tune with it. Because I do know when I am focused, completely focused, that's when I live my best self. Like, that's when I live my best life. My best self comes to pass. And then, too, like when I'm working on myself, I work on all the areas. I work on physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. I work on everything. So I try to get myself together in all the ways because I feel like that's when I'm my best self. And so I'm back there at this point. I'm kind of crawling out of this relationship or whatever you want to call it was. um and because really the whole time it was based on a lie anyway. It was based on a lie anyway. So, you know, so I'm dealing with that, trying to, get past all of that and all the things that happen, all the things that I allowed to happen. At some point, you have to take accountability and say, okay, I allowed this person to do this to me. I not allowed this person to do that to me, because they only do what you allow them to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I wasn't strong enough to put a stop to it. Although I raised hell about it, I didn't give it wasn't an easy road. It wasn't a peaceful a peaceful way to go out of it and do what you're doing, because I'm gonna say something about it. But at the same time, I kept allowing him back in. I kept allowing, you know what I mean? Because you're hoping that a person's going to change. But yeah. If you just talk to God just like you're talking to us right now. Yes. He does. He definitely hears the cries. Absolutely. You're more than a conqueror through Jesus Christ who loves you. You will have a testimony in the end. Yes, absolutely, Lucretia. Absolutely. And I think that's why, you know, I really feel like that's why I am how I am, as far as like trying to encourage other people. And one of the things, because when I had my baby, let me tell you a story about this. When I had my baby, I was like so, like, I just didn't know what I was gonna do. I was stressed out. It was just so much happening, not only with him, but with the dad as well. We were going through a lot of stuff. Later found out he had been cheating the whole time. A whole nother story, but all this is happening. Finding out that the baby has a condition. I've never dealt with this before. Nobody I know has dealt with this situation. Nobody in my family. He's the first one. Nobody in his dad's family that we know of. That he's the first one. So on both ends, it's like completely new, right? So I'm just like, it felt like a dream. It felt like, how did this happen? Like, what, you know what I mean? Now I'm thinking, like, did I do something wrong? Like, could I've done something better? Like, now I'm blaming myself. Like, okay, I don't get it. Like, I'm not understanding. I've never had this issue before. The doctors can't tell you what's going on. It's a rare condition, so they don't have the answers. So they were doing like extensive tests on me when I was pregnant, like more so on him for the most part, because I was pretty healthy, like, but they were wanting to do a lot of ultrasounds, a lot of heart exams, brain exams. They were checking his limbs as much as they could. They can only see so much when you're pregnant. So everything, it kept changing. Everything as far as the body was changing. Like, they was telling me he didn't have an arm at first. Then they told me that he did have an arm. Then they told me that he had fingers, but some were missing. Then they told me that he didn't have many fingers. Like, everything kept changing. So we didn't know what was going on with him until after he was born. And so imagine going through all that. You're pregnant. You're going through issues with the dad. You don't know what to do. You don't know who to talk to. Nobody can really comfort you, really, because nobody's gone through this before. So they can't really, they could say, oh, it's going to be okay. But that doesn't take the stress away. That doesn't take, okay, what's going to happen? What's going to happen with this baby? Like, what's that look like for him? So it was just like ongoing stress. And so I didn't think I was going to go through with the pregnancy. Like, I was going back and forth with it. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And at the very end, I decided I'm going to have him. I'm like, you know what? Whatever it is, I'm going to just deal with it. Whatever it is, I'm going to deal with it. Because I had tracked his growth, all the way up until 5 months when I found out what was going on with him. So I had tracked his growth. So it was just so hard. At this point, I know he's a baby. Like, I could see the ultrasound pictures. He's definitely a baby, not a fetus. You know what I mean? Like, you could see the head, you could see the lips, you could see the arms, you could see the legs, like, you could see him. And I just couldn't. Like, I'm like, I can't. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. That's the special needs being only for those he knows can handle it in their love. Yes. 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 And that's why I'm like, I really feel like, God knows I'm a strong person. Like, overall, he knows I'm a loving person. I'm a strong person. So I feel like he didn't make any mistakes on, because, you kind of, I went through this point of like feeling like he left me hanging. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like, because I would pray all the time about the pregnancy. I'm about to tear up. I was like, praying all the time about the pregnancy. So when I found out about what was going on, it was like, God, you left me hanging. Like, you know what I mean? Like I just disconnected from God. I just didn't know how to take it. You know what I mean? Like I was just going through a lot of emotions, and I just didn't understand like what went wrong. Where did everything fall off the wagon? Like I don't get it. So I went through a lot of different emotions. Like I kid you not, I went through a lot of different emotions, and it just seems so surreal. It seems like a dream. It literally seems like I was living in a dream. Like, this baby. It was so scary watching the ultrasounds because they were showing his limbs and his fingers and all that, and I was just like, they were showing the toes. You could see that he was had missing toes, and the fingers were not, not formed right. And imagine looking at that, and this is your first time this has ever happened. And mind you, I have 4 other boys, so I've never gone through this before. Everybody else was normal. Pregnancy was fine. No complications, no issues, no health concerns, no problems, like literally nothing. And then this happens. You know what I mean? Oh, so, see you later, Seema. Thank you for hanging in there with us. Um, so yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. And so I think that that's my story to tell as far as like it's the process. It's just like all the things that you go through that people probably don't even think about. And I haven't even hit the most part of it because this is just the beginning. Like he's only 10 months. He just turned 10 months old this month. So we have a long journey. We have a long way to go. And so I just, this whole channel was to document my pregnancy with him, which is what I started to do. I had like 3 videos up from the very beginning when I was about 8 weeks or so pregnant with him. But this is well before we found out anything was going on. And so I stopped recording because I was going through a lot with his dad and stuff. So I didn't know, it was just like stressful, and I didn't know what I was going to do. So I wasn't in the mindset, like I wasn't focused enough to keep recording, which is probably what I should have done, because had I done that and I kept showing up no matter what, one, we would have been further along in this journey, right? As far as subscribers, all that stuff. But like at the same time, it's like I could have documented all those moments because we never know who else that's helping. It's other people out here who's going through something similar, maybe something worse. You know what I mean? Like, if you think that your situation's bad, imagine somebody else's. Like, so there's always a worse situation. So I just wanted to be able to reach out to people, like, because at some point, I was wanting to hide him. Like, I felt the need to protect him. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Please be respectful in the chat. Girl, by that ain't real. Yeah, I don't even know Nadine and what she's even, or he, she, whoever's even talking about. You're encouraging someone right now. Yes. Because it's so hard to like, it's hard to deal with it. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's so hard to deal with it. It's just like, it's an everyday struggle. You know what I'm saying? Like I try to deal with it the best way I can. And I kid you not, when I tell you that I tried to like when I gave birth to him and when I saw him for the first time, of course it's a natural reaction to hug him, love on him, kiss him, because he's still my baby. I don't care what he's looking like. He's still my baby. And I still love him. You know what I mean? I just wanted to protect him. Because I know how mean people can be. I know how ignorant people can be. So it's like, I don't want nobody talking crazy about my baby because I'd be ready to knock somebody out. And I know me, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's one thing. You can say what you want to say about me. I gives no about it, okay? But when you're talking about my baby, no, 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 no. We're not doing that one. We're not doing that one. So you'll see a whole nother side of me when it comes to my kids. I don't do that. And I think that's ignorant for ones that do. That's sad, really. And so even I tried to like, I wanted my natural reaction was to hide him, like to protect him, to, you know what I mean? And so then that hurt because I'm like, I can't limit him. I can't shelter him. You know, I raised a special needs child that was not mine. Oh, her biological mother could not do. Her biological mother could not do. Her biological mama could not do it. That absolutely, it's difficult. It's a difficult thing, you know, and for you to step up and do it, that pat on your back, like kudos to you. You know what I mean? Kudos to you because that it takes a strong person to come in and you know that that's not even your biological kid and you're stepping in to replace and do what you need to do. Like kudos to you. You are an amazing person. Seriously. That's your angel. He definitely is. Like, look at him. Just look at him. Like, you know, how could you not love on him? How could you not? Haley. Oh, thank you, Haley. Your baby's such an angel. Thank you. He really is. Like, when I tell you I cannot imagine my life without him, I cannot imagine my life without him. Like, my mother, because we went through it, my mother was crying and praying, crying and praying, crying and praying, you know, and I had several breakdowns. Like, when I think, I still have it, to be honest. Like, I've gotten way better, but when I was pregnant, oh my God, it was terrible. And my mother was so scared for me. She was so nervous for me. And she's like, she didn't want me to not go through with it. She, you know, she doesn't believe in abortions and stuff like that anyway. She doesn't agree with it. You know, she understands in certain situations, but like, you know, she's just like, you know, I don't, you know, no, I don't want you to do that. So, um, it's the cheeks for me, right? Like I just like I cannot like I love his face. Like I just love his face, like his little bitty lips. They didn't expect her to live overnight at birth. Oh wow, she'll be 41 in May. Look at God. Look at God. She'll be 41 in May. I just turned 41 in September. I just turned 41 in September, and that's amazing. That is amazing. Yes, that's amazing. That's all God. And that's what I'm saying. Like, God works miracles. You know, when I made a post and I actually pinned the comment, and somebody said, just when you think you have less, what was it when you think you have less, but you really have all that you need? Like, that touched me because it's like, of course, some people look at it like, oh, you know, he has less, but really he has all that he needs. When I tell you this boy is smart, he's just turning 10 months old. He's normal otherwise. Like everything's fine. His heart is fine, his brain is fine, his development is fine, his body's fine. He's, you know, he's doing all the things, but it's just a minor setback. But at the end of the day, it's like he still has all that he needs, you know? Won't he do it? Amen to that. Yes, he will. It's very maker and is a miracle worker. Yes, he is. Absolutely, Lucretia. Hey, boss dog. Good morning. Say, good morning. I need you. Hey, boss dog. I'm good. Boo praying and all what is up. Good. I'm glad you're doing good. Yesterday was a hard day for me. I kid you not. It was hard. It's still hard. You know, I'm still getting over it. But like, yesterday was really that was a difficult day for me. Hey, I need that. Good morning. Just talking about this whole crazy situation. And so, yeah, I still have yet to clean everything up that he messed up. So I got to do that still today. Um, but, you know, I'm just taking it a moment at a time, to be honest. But I'm just learning to, like, I have to show up for my kids. I have to be the best version, the strongest version of me for them. You know what I mean? So they see what's going on. They understand. They understand. And you know, even with the baby, I felt like, you know, protecting him to the max, to the point where I was wanting to hide him from the world. And then something just told me, like, no, I can't limit him. I can't shelter him. I can't, you know what I mean? Because no, I want him to be that bright star that he is. I want the world to see him. I want him to be okay. And sheltering him is that's not gonna make it better. That's not gonna help him in the long run. You know what I mean? It's not gonna help him. It's gonna make things worse because then he's not gonna know how to deal with certain things. And I don't want that for him. Oh, thank you, boss dog. It's gonna be okay. You're a good mom. Thank you. I need that. I don't get your presence right now. You got this, Rosie. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's literally just a moment at a time. Sometimes a minute by minute, second by second for me. Sometimes, So it made me look like I got it all together sometimes, but I don't. I don't. I have my breakdowns. I have my teary days. I have, you know what I'm saying, because he's so precious. I think it's just the fear of like what it's gonna look like for him as he gets older and what's gonna happen, and that's a scary thing. That's a scary thing, not knowing what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, because like I said, like at some point he's gonna have surgeries. He's gonna have to do physical therapy. Um, my mom's like trying to prep me for the physical therapy part because she's like, it's gonna at some point it's gonna get really hard, and because they're trying to help him to stay as normal as possible. So it's gonna be things that they're gonna do that is probably gonna make you upset, and it's probably gonna hurt him, and he's probably gonna cry, and but you have to be strong. Like, she's prepping me because we had a cousin who was autistic, and he was like, he never was able to talk. He was normal otherwise, he just couldn't talk. And so he had to go through some things, and it was a lot to go through. So she's like trying to prep me to let me know, like, well, you gotta get strong so that we can deal with this type of stuff. So you are an amazing, blessed, peaceful, kind, strong, powerful, God fearing woman. Oh, thank you. God loves you, and He so do I. Oh, thank you. Oh, I love you guys back. I do. I love each and every last one of you. And when I tell you that you guys are the ones that keep me going, like, you're the one that keep me going, because you know how many times I've stopped recording. I've not been on here at all, dealing with stuff the best way I can. And so coming back is like, this is also helping me, and it hopes that I'm helping somebody else, because we don't know who's going through the situation. We don't know who's been through it. And maybe somebody can help me because I'm new to it. So I don't know what to expect. I don't know which way things are gonna go. So I also need that help. So it's like me reaching out to in hopes to help somebody else, to let somebody else know, if you're going through the same situation I'm going through, it's gonna be okay. It's not easy. It's not easy, but it's gonna be okay. We just have to learn. Like, we can get back to leaning on each other and loving on each other and being there for each other. This world will be a better place. A lot of these people that out here mean, like, you know what I'm saying, just being mean and just doing wrong by people, those people have been hurt, because you're not going to do that if you haven't been hurt already. Somebody hurt that person too. And that's why they feel the need, because they hold this grudge, and now you're looking at everybody the same way, and that's not fair. And I think that's what I was just coming out that situation, with his dad. Like, like, I know I'm not perfect by far. I would never say I'm perfect. I never said, like, I did everything right. I'm sure I've gotten on his nerves. I'm sure I've said things that upset him. I'm sure, you know what I mean? But that's life. Of course, that's going to happen at some point. We're going to argue. We're not going to agree on everything. But, like, the stuff that I've gone through, like, man, no. No. And all I was doing was trying to love you right. That's it. It's like the more I was trying to love, the harder he was fighting against it. It's like, you know? And I say it's me, Guardian Angel Boss. Keep coming because you inspire me. All I'm always here for it when you're down. The only way up. Thank you, Lucretia. Absolutely, absolutely. It's just, and that's what I love about this, because it's like, we just have to learn. We got to get back to loving on each other and being nice, because you don't know what the next person's going through, and that's not okay to be mean and be, you know what I'm saying? Just like, that's not okay. That's not okay, because you could say something to a person not knowing what they're going through, and that could make them want to end their life because they don't want to. They push them over the line of whatever they're going through. Like, people snap. People snap. And that's why you have to be really careful on things that you say to people, the way you treat people. A lot of people act like they got it all figured out. They don't. They don't. They can still get hurt. You know, we're human. I have subscribed and I will return faithfully. Amen. Oh, thank you. Welcome to the family. We appreciate you. Oh, hey, Stickman. Facts. Yes, I will be returning in daily. Yes, absolutely. I usually go live around the same time in the mornings, especially Monday through Friday. On the weekends, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do on Saturday and Sunday. But as far as Monday through Friday, I definitely go live. If I don't go live in the morning on like the weekends, at some point of the day, I do go live. So just make sure you have your notifications set on the bell so that you'll be notified when I do go live. So I'm trying to make this an everyday thing to go live because, to be honest, it's helping me as well. You know, it's helping me to like not dwell into my thoughts and get depressed because I've just come out of that mode of being depressed again and I don't want to go back in that. You have an excellent Wednesday too, and thank you again. We really appreciate you. We will definitely catch you next time for sure. I appreciate my kids growing up. Yes, yes, yes. All thanks to Alti. Yes, thank you so much. I love it. Your channel gonna grow. Amen. Say that. Say that, stick man, because that's my goal. Like at the end of the day, my biggest thing, the reason why I want my channel to grow is because overall I just want to be here with my baby. That's the ultimate goal for me is to be home with my baby, be here for him as he goes through this journey of, physical therapy. He's going to have to go through surgeries. So I want to be here. I don't want to have to work a 9 to 5 and like it's going to be too stressful. It's already stressful like cuz I was already working and it's stressful. So I'm kind of doing this by myself as far as like, not knowing what's in and out with his dad. I don't know. I can't tell you as far as, but as far as me, I know I got to be there. If nobody else shows up, I have to show up, you know? So I have to show up. I want to show up. I want to be there. I don't want anybody, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to put it off on nobody else to do it. This is my job, and that's what I want to do. So I want to make it to where I'm at home with him, and I don't have to, focus on going to work or whatever else. Um, but in the meantime, trying to get monetized so that I'm able to be at home with him and I can pay our bills and don't have to struggle and try to figure out how I'm going to pay these bills. So, that's my main thing. Like it's not about the fame. It's not about any of that for me. Overall, I just want to be comfortable to pay the bills, know that I'm okay, know that the kids are okay, and to be here with him because I don't want to put him in nobody's daycare. I don't. I know what the daycares are like. I've worked at daycares. I know what goes on there. And mind you, I have 4 other boys. 3 out of the 4 have all been in daycare at some point or another. I've worked 9 to 5s my whole life. So that was not easy. And they were like, the average kid. You know how people say average? Yeah, they were the average kid. And it was still an issue. So imagine him having a disability. He's going to need more one-on-one assistance, which I know he's not going to get because how? They have other kids to tend to, you know? So, yeah, I'd much rather be at home with my baby, know that my baby's okay. It's one thing you putting them in daycare and they can't talk. They can't tell you nothing. They can't tell you if somebody's hurting them. They can't, that's scary enough. But on top of that, he has a disability, which he's going to need more one-on-one help. And I know that's going to be difficult for them to do because they have to tend to other kids too. So now what does that look like for him? What does that mean for him? Like, no, I have to be at home with my baby. You're amazing, Mod. Oh, she really is, Lucretia. She definitely is. Character, I'll say you have it. Thank you, Stick Man. Thank you. It's her. When I tell you life has made me strong, even through all those breakdown moments, even through the tears, even through all that, you become stronger. It's like you got to go through those moments to rise up and know like, who I'm a strong person. Like it builds character. It does. It's hard. It's difficult every day. But I know in the end, it's building character because it also shows me how strong I am. I'm a lot stronger than what I think I am. Dealing with a lot of things that I've dealt with, you know, I'm way stronger than what I thought, was way stronger than what I think. So, you know, it's one of those things, you know, you just have to keep your head up and just pray for positive and hope for the best. And you know what I mean? So, but yeah, and the good thing is my channel's growing a bit. Just last week, I had what 1,300 like 46 subscribers, so a little shy of 1,350. The last time I checked, I had 22,700 like 40 something subscribers this morning. So just last week I had 1,300. Now I'm at 2,700 in a week. So it's growing. It's definitely growing. Yep, agreed. Amen. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I grew. So what? We grew. Let's see. So that's 13, 15, 16, 17. So we grew what? About 1,400-ish subscribers in a week. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. So let's just let you know that it's growing. The channel's growing. I got to get back to making more videos and stuff. Most definitely builds you up. What don't kill you always makes you stronger. Absolutely, Dante. Absolutely. Absolutely. Keep going, yes. And I've been doing way more lives lately. Normally I do more videos than lives, but lately I've been doing more lives than videos. So I'm trying to find that balance in between of doing both. Since the channel's picking up a little bit right now. Like I said, it's been what, about 14, a little bit over 1,400 in the past week. I've gained subscribers, so yeah, not too bad. And so I know once I start posting videos and stuff more, it's gonna grow even more. So I'm working on that. I've been wanting to post a video like the last couple days, and I have not done it, dealing with everything else in the background. You know, so now that that's gone, it's time for your girl to focus again. And I'm about to go hard with it because we need this. I'm praying to get monetized within the next few months, hopefully. Hopefully. If sooner than later, that's even better. Okay? Okay? Like sooner, that would be even better. But I'm really, really hoping that, like, at least within the next few months. I'm really, really hoping so. So I'm trying to come up with other ideas, other things, you know, to kind of keep the ball rolling, and get some money flowing in here because your girl need it. We need it real bad. Do what works then. Do what works then. Work it. Yes. Yep. Yep. Because I posted a couple shorts about the last week. So one of them actually, that's the one that picked up the most. That video, the last two shorts that I posted, the second to last one is the one it hit over 100,000 views. Last time I checked, I think it was at like 160. 160,000 views, and that's the only video, the only short that I've posted. Of course, it's a baby boy, and gained that much traction. The one before that one, the most was like 82,000 views. So he's a star. Like, he's a soldier. He's a star. Which I knew that I knew that when I got pregnant with him, because the backstory to that is I had a miscarriage like right before I got pregnant with him. I had gotten pregnant, and then lost that baby at like, I was about 12 weeks when I found out. So, or when I, found out that the baby wasn't making it at that point. So, ended up having a miscarriage. So we decided to try again, and I ended up getting pregnant shortly after that. About a month or so later, I got pregnant again, and I got pregnant with him. So that's why, it's kind of like, it's a lot that goes behind this whole journey and this whole story, And to be honest, I thought that maybe that pregnancy has something to do with the reason why the issue with him, like the real condition that happened. They told me that there's no ties to the pregnancy, but they also can't tell me what happened. So how do you know there's, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Something in my heart was telling me that there's a connection to, that first pregnancy, and it didn't work out, and maybe I didn't give my body enough time to adjust or something. Because I know I've Googled it later, and they were saying that after you have a miscarriage, it's recommended that you wait like 3 months. I didn't do that. So I'm wondering, like, could that have been the issue? I don't know. But the doctors are saying that there was no connection. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I feel, stick man. Yeah, so yeah, it's like a frustrating thing when they can't give you answers. They don't know or whatever, you know what I mean? So it's just kind of like, so okay, now what? Like, so but yeah, every time, but when I tell you that I knew once he was born, like when I got pregnant with him and he was making it through the pregnancy, and he got past the mark of the, because they say the highest chance of having a miscarriage is before 13 weeks. So he made it past the 13 weeks. So I was like, oh, he's a soldier. Like, I already know he's going to be a strong person. And the crazy thing is, this is well before I knew anything about his condition. This is well before I knew anything about anything. I'm thinking it's a normal, healthy pregnancy. Um, and yeah, I was like, oh yeah, he's a soldier. He's tough. Like, he fought through all this. And then later to find out, months later, that he has a condition. I'm like, but even with that being said, I still felt like he's a soldier. He is a strong person. He was born this way, you know. Nobody know you better than you. Absolutely. Absolutely, stick man. Absolutely. So I just knew from that moment, like, he's a soldier. He's a tough baby. He's a tough person. So, you know, when I did find out about his condition, after I had him, of course, I went through all these different emotions and wanted to protect him from the world, and wanted to, I didn't want nobody to see him, and not scared what people are going to think and what they're going to say. And you know what I mean? I've gone through all that just to come to the conclusion of who gives a what they got to say. Because at the end of the day, this is my baby. And I know he came from heaven. I know he came from God. I know he didn't make a mistake. I know that this happened for a reason. I know that this is my testimony as far as my strength and my journey, not only with the baby, but with God as well. There's so much more to this story, you know? So that's why I say I'm not scared no more. I'm not scared about what nobody has to say. I don't care if you have something negative to say. Who cares? Like, you'll be surprised how many people, like, there was a handful of people saying like negative stuff, trying to be funny. I don't care about that. That's not hurting me. That does nothing to me. That does nothing for me. And I'm going to prove it to my kid as well. Don't let that numb you. That mean let it bounce right up off your back, baby. Because who cares what you got to say if it's something negative? Nobody cares. You know what I mean? And when people see that you don't care, then they back off. It's like they try to attack you because, you know what I mean? They don't want you to feel like you're better. Like, not saying that he's better than nobody, because he's not. I'm not better than nobody. Nobody's better than nobody, to be honest. We're all here trying to do the same thing. That's live and survive and be happy, trying to do that. So, you know what I mean? We're all here doing the same thing. So there's no need to bash the next person. There's no need to be mean. There's no need to, you know what I mean? Misery loves company. Absolutely, misery loves company. Absolutely. It absolutely does. And that's why it's just like, I brush those type of things off, because first of all, he's a baby. He's a baby. How dare you talk about a baby? Like, he's a baby. He has no control over what's going on with him. He don't even know right now that it's a different situation compared to most people. He don't know that yet. He's a baby. He literally just turned 10 months old. So right now he doesn't see a difference. He doesn't see that he's different. He doesn't understand that right now. Okay, so when he gets older, imagine if he's being, people being mean and you know what I mean? Like, imagine what that's gonna do to him. So no, that's why I'm strong. I'm letting that doesn't hurt me. You can't hurt me. And as I'm doing that, I hope that he sees as strong as I am. He picks up on that and don't allow it to hurt him either. You know, because people can be cruel. People can it was a grown man one day, um, said some crazy mess. And I'm like, of course, I went to go look at his profile because once you start saying, I'm going to look at your profile and just be like, I want to know who's who anyway. Especially if you're saying something negative. I'm like, let's go see what this person's looking like since they want to say something negative. I kid you not, every single time it never fails. Either they're on a bot account, they don't want to show their face, or they look a mess when they do show their face. It's like, how dare you, the audacity. Children do not think negative, they leave by example. Exactly. 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 I'm like, some people can be really nasty, really disgusting. And to think that some of these people are grown and you're saying stuff about a grown kid, I mean, a little baby, that just, like, we're out here raising kids and this is how you think? That's scary. That's scary. Somebody said, oh, um, I'm going to go home and kiss all of my son's fingers because it could have been me with a smiley face. Like, so you trying to be funny? So I went in the comments and I said, and it still can. While you're trying to be funny, it still can happen to all your sons. Because God works in mysterious ways and he makes it to where when you say stuff, he's going to make you bite every word. You're going to chew it down and swallow it. So you better be careful on the things that you say because you can't do that. You can't do that. Like, it's not no point of trying to be funny. Yes, it could have been anybody. Yes, and it still can. If you're still living, it could still be you. You know what I mean? So it's not just because it hasn't happened don't mean it won't happen. You can get in a freak accident and all your hands are, burn your hands. Now you have no fingers. Then what? Anything can happen. You can go to work. You can cut yourself, lose a finger, lose 3 fingers. Then what? Life is life. Things happen. So that's why we have to be careful on things that we say. People don't understand that. They just want to be ignorant and just say dumb stuff. That's a few in between, though, because it's been way more positive people. It's been way more loving, inspirational, encouraging comments. It's been way more of that. But you have your few little dummies that want to come in and try to be funny. You know what I mean? Like, that's nasty. That's nasty coming from a person, and you're talking about a baby. He can't even talk. He can't even walk. And you're talking about a baby. Nasty. So that's why, it's just like I've gotten to the point to where I don't even let it bother me. It's like, to be honest, I never really let it bother me anyway. It never really got to me anyway. It just kind of amazes me sometimes that people are like saying the stuff that they're saying. Like, are you serious? Are you for real right now? Like, it's one of those. But to be honest, it never hurt me. It never hurt me. It's just the fact that, like, you're doing what you're doing. It says a lot about you and your character. It's one of those. But this is why I felt the urge to want to protect them and kind of hide them from the world. And then when I got past that point, I'm like, no, I can't do that. I can't do that to him. I can't do that because that's not going to help him in the long run. You know what I mean? I want him to be able to handle whatever comes his way. I want him to be able to handle anybody saying anything negative, anybody saying dumb comments, any of that. I want him to be able to handle that and know that he's good regardless. You know what I'm saying? You're no better than me, you know? So, yeah. Like, I have to be strong for him. I have to be strong for him in all the ways. And I'm still learning because it's still new to me. So it's like I have to take it day by day at times. And I know I'm hopefully, don't be a hot mess when he has to go to physical therapy and all this other stuff that's going to happen as he gets older. Like, I don't know what to expect with any of that. Nobody knows what to expect with any of it, you know? So that's why I want him to have like my undivided attention. I want to be able to be here for him no matter what. I don't want to have to focus on going to work, having to be at work, not knowing what's going on with him, calling off work. Are they going to give me time to be off work? Now he has to have downtime because, you know, he's going to have to go through surgery or whatever. So now what? What is that going to look like? So I have to send him off with somebody else to watch him. Like, no. So that I can go to work. Like, no. No. I want to be here with my baby. Point, point blank, period. So I'm working on it now to try. I wish that I would have kept going through my pregnancy. I really wish I would have kept going because I really do feel like I would have definitely been monetized by now had I kept going because it's been a year. It's been a year now. So I know for sure I would have been monetized for sure. But, you know, everything happens for a reason. At the same time, my mind wasn't focused enough. I was going through a lot of emotional ups and downs. And I didn't want to come online and really share that because I always look at things like I don't want that type of energy out there. I don't want to, like, I want to be positive. I want to be uplifting. I want to, you know, smile. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want that negative energy, but like sometimes it's probably best to do it because, you know, you just don't know how much that's going to help you. So I dealt with it the best way I could. I didn't record any of those processes. And then, like I said, when I came back, I had already had him. I had already gone through everything. And he was, I think, was 7 months old when I came back on here. So yeah, yeah. And if you go back and look at my videos, you'll see it's not. I only have how many long form videos? I don't. I only have like a handful of long form videos. So I don't have too many of those. So yeah, it won't. It would be nothing to go back and see it from the start. And I was, like I said, I think I was like 8 weeks pregnant when I first started recording. So yeah, yep. And took a year off and then came back. And I've been back for like 2 or 3 months. And when I came, now here's the thing: when I came back, I had 75 subscribers. I had 75 subscribers when I initially came back, and now we're at like 2,700, and it's been a few months. So that just goes to show you, like, you can definitely grow. And to be honest, I feel like I could have had more, but I kept stopping. In between me coming back these last few months, I kept stopping. So like I would get into things in the background and not be focused, and then I wouldn't post for 2 weeks. I wouldn't post for, you know, a certain amount of time. Within those 2 weeks, I could have had 10 videos up. I could have had at least 8 videos up in 2 weeks. That's a whole 14 days. So I could have had at least 8 videos up. You know what I mean? It's like, that's still gaining traction, but I didn't do that. I kept stopping. So I know for sure, had I not stopped, I would have been way further than where I am right now. But I'm not complaining because, listen, going from 1,300 subscribers to 2,700 in a week, hey, that's not bad. It's not bad. So I just got to keep going, and I just can't stop. You know, I just can't stop no matter what's going on. I just got to keep my head focused. So now that this issue's out of my way, I'm trying not to even think about it. It's like, okay, going forward, this is where my mind needs to be at. Going forward, this is where my attention needs to be. Going forward, this is where all my time and attention needs to be. Is YouTube and getting everything done on YouTube. And that's it and that's all. You know, that's it and that's all. So that's where we are with it. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be, you know, we'll grow more within these next few months. Hopefully, I'm really praying that we'll be monetized within the next 3 months. Hopefully, that would be great. If it's sooner than that, that's even better, because your girl need it. That's even better. But if not all else fails, at least within the next couple months, 3 months. So, yeah, I'm working on trying to post more. I'm working on how many times I should post. You know, I'm just going through a lot of like trial. What is it? Trials and errors. Like, it's going. You know what I mean? Trying to balance it all. So yeah, yeah. But we got it. We got it though. We're gonna get it done, and then I can be home with baby boy. Look at him. Oh my goodness. Look at him. He's such a precious little baby. He loves to lay in my arms. Like he feels the love for sure. He feels the love. He feels. It's so funny. It's so cute how like I'll go out the room and say I'll come back. He'll just look at me with the biggest smile when he sees my face again, and he's just like so excited to see me. It's the cutest thing. So he's noticing that, like, he's noticing people who people are, if they're different. Yeah, he's noticing. But yeah, guys, that's our story. Say that's our story. That's our story. And there's more to come. There's even another journey. There's all these new milestones. Oh, and he's hit new milestones now. So he's not crawling yet, but he's been working on it. He hates tummy time. He always had. I think it's because of his arms. I think it hurts him a bit, because his arms don't extend, so he can't hold himself up. So when he lays on his belly, his face is kind of like buried into the floor. Or, well, I never really put him on the floor, to be honest. I have him on the bed for the most part, because his doctor was worried about if he ever falls back when he's on the floor. And I told her, I'm like, well, I don't really put him on the floor for that reason. I don't want him to hurt himself. So, if he has tummy time or any of that, he's usually on the bed. If he's rolling around, all that, he's on the bed. Even if he tries to scoot, because he's been scooting, I have a big bed, so I just keep him on the bed, let him do his thing. And now he had a walker. If you heard my story yesterday, you'll know what happened with that. But I'm going to buy him another one. But he was doing really, really good with the walker. And he was like scooting backwards and stuff. So he's going to be good. He's going to be good, one day at a time. But yeah, we're going to get this all figured out, and it's going to all come together. It's like God didn't bring us this far to fail us. It's going to all come together. And when I hold him, he sleeps so good. You would think that he'll be uncomfortable. Like, holding him like this, he'll sleep for hours. But let me lay him down in the bed. He'll be right back up. I'll give it 30 minutes. He would have been up by now had I laid him down in the bed. He would have been up. But when I hold him, I guess he feels the love from his mommy. Him feel the love from him, mommy. He's such a precious little baby. So yeah, guys. But I'm definitely going to work on more videos and stuff like that. And if you guys do have any suggestions, video suggestions, like, feel free to let me know in the comments. I also have an email that you can email me to let me know there's certain types of content you would like to see. So yeah, we're trying to get it all figured out. Yeah. So that's that. Already, we've been on here for 99 minutes. Isn't that crazy? This time goes by so fast. Time goes by so fast. So yeah, I'm not gonna be on here too much longer, because I actually do have to start getting this day started and cleaning this freaking house, and it's a drag thinking about it. But I gotta get it going. And then work on some videos today, because I've been doing a lot of lives lately, but I haven't been posting any videos really. So I gotta, get some time so where I can go ahead and figure that out, get it all edited, and so we can get some videos up. And then once I do that, I'll come back live again later tonight. So that's what we're going to do, guys. That's what we're going to do. It's about 9 o'clock where I am. So yeah, that's where we are right now. And yeah, guys, if you have not hit the like button, hit the like button for me. Also, if you guys want to see more, if you guys want to follow our journey with baby boy right here, if you want to follow our journey, please feel free to hit the like button, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're open to, what am I trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say. So you're notified each time I upload a video or I go live, you're notified. Um, so yeah, yes. So we are definitely going to wrap this up. I thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. I thank you guys so much for hearing our story, following our journey, wanting to know more, being interested in baby boy, because him a precious little angel. Him just a precious little baby. I just love him so much. But yeah, guys, just stay tuned. We're definitely gonna have more videos going forward. Trying to balance this whole thing out with the lives and the videos. So have an amazing, blessed day. You got this. Thank you, Lucretia. You too, and thank you so much for being an awesome mod. Like, thank you for hanging out with us and just doing your thing. We appreciate you as well. Oh, it's waking up. So yeah, we appreciate you guys so much, and we love you. You're so I'm always here for you. Thank you so much. The same here. If you ever need a hand, a listening ear, I'm right back at you. We're here. Hold on. I was gonna use that hand. We're here. We're here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get him settled down, and well, he's settled down, but turn his light off so he can rest a little bit more. Oh, yeah, I'm turning the light off so he can rest a little bit more. And I'm gonna go ahead and start this cleaning process because this house needs to be spick and span at this point, and maybe get some breakfast going. We'll see. But yeah, guys, I love you again. Thank you again for hanging out with us. Definitely, like I said, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you're notified each time I upload or I go live. And I will catch you guys in the next one. I might go live again later tonight. We'll see how everything goes today. If not, always look for me, especially Monday through Friday morning lives. I'm usually on here between 6:37, so you'll definitely catch me on live in the morning, early mornings. So I love you guys, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Bye. Oh, bye, guys.